Well, all you listeners of the madness out there, seeing the fact that we're starting to hear the morning birds chirp and the morning news about to hit, along with those infomercials starting to flicker off your television sets, we might as well bring control of the television sets back to you, the listeners of the madness at home, as we bring Under the Radar for this week to an emphatic close. But don't worry, if you miss any of this dose of madness that we've given to you to start off your summer, we got you covered, because you can catch the show again one more time, all the time, on our SoundCloud, Facebook, or even Tumblr pages, named the same, only known as Music Village Radio under the hashtag Under the Radar 263. And as a joke, the maestro said that's how hot it feels right now without the fans here. And he may be right, because I feel my face melting off as we speak. And also it feels like I fought Evander Holyfield, so let's wrap this up, shall we? And if you guys want to go ahead and check out any other crazy and zany things that we still got prepared for these remaining days of this month of extreme, like the heat that'll hit us like a left hook from Evander Holyfield in a 12-round fight, you can go ahead and check it out on our YouTube/Twitter pages, still named the same, only known as the Double Agent 0012. And before we head out for the night, we would like to thank, as always, you, the listeners of the madness out there, for listening in to a summer solstice start of Madness edition of Under the Radar. And if you guys and girls out there like what you heard, go out there and spread the word. You know what? Like the Iron Giant doing a cannonball in a giant pool. Or the ocean. I mean, it's a pool for him because of his size, but it's the ocean for normal people. And according to the PR department, they're giving it a thumbs up, but at the same time wearing a rain jacket for some strange reason. What's about to happen? Well, besides that, folks, we would also like to thank you, the independent artists out there, for doing that musical goodness like you always do. And keep up the great work, guys, and here's hoping that your cool music can keep us cool throughout the entirety of this said summer. The only thing we really hope for, because, you know, it's going to be very difficult during these hot days for you to actually come up with some cool music. But you'll find a way. You'll find a way. And speaking of people who are finding a way through this hot summer that just kicked off to come up with some cool music, we would like to thank our musical guest for this week, none other than Tekno AXE with their song, Sunrise Over Los Angeles, that was featured during the outro as we speak for this week's edition of Under the Radar. And like always, Tekno AXE, keep up the great work, and we can't wait to hear what you got coming down the tubes next. And finally, last but not least, we would like to thank you, the independent gamers out there, for coming out with all those sweet, sweet video game hits, clips, tracks, and stunts that we had a chance to mention during this week's show. And like always, to you crazy stunners out there who pulled off these crazy stunts, just like last year, we managed to get you a helmet with an ice pack inside of it, with the padding. We don't know how we were able to do it again, but hey, we found out from last year we still had a couple left in stock, and we said we wanted to keep you guys cool during those crazy stunts, so here you go, and keep on stunting. And I guess with everybody thanked, you guys out there know how we go out. I'm DJ Smokey on behalf of the Maestro for the start of this summer solstice for this show, saying, fun dive! But most importantly, when there's smoke, there's fire. And always remember, no matter what time of the day this show may air, during whatever sort of summer solstice may kick off, requiring us to do shows in the middle of the night to avoid a heavyweight fight with the sun that will most likely lose, but somehow win with the power of madness and your help at home with the ice pack on our head while we're still doing this show. to keep flying low and stay under the radar. Good night, everybody.
Oh.